Y'all know this is the mom crew. I'm part of the mom crew now. Oh shit! Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl AshaKosh back again with a new video. I'm with my girls. Who wanna go first? Introduce yourself.
It's Tammaria. Golden Serenity.
Living Dream.
You look so cute.
Good job, baby.
Okay, so y'all know. Oh, and it's Rose. Period. Look, Rose, say hello.
Y'all forgot about me.
Rose, say hello.
Asha.
Hi.
Say Rose.
Wave. You know how to wave. Wave at the camera.
She like, girl, I'm not knowing who the camera is. Y'all know this is the mom crew. I'm part of the mom crew now. Oh shit!
She manifested this, y'all. She surely did.
The baby was planned. If you didn't know, the baby was planned. But since I have my mom crew here, I just wanted to ask them like pros and cons of being like a young mom, because we're all about the same age and they all got kitties, and I'm about to be a mommy soon, so I just want to know like what I should prepare for and expect, and like what's the pros and cons, and like
first things first. I ain't gonna cut you off.
No, you're good.
The crying at night.
It
when
was
you
a lot.
sleeping good and the crying at night, then wake up every 2 hours to feed your baby.
Yeah, that part. The
that
2
part,
hours.
the first 2 weeks, and your baby wakes up every 2 hours and starts crying for some milk or your titty.
Plus the healing on top of that, like you gotta heal on top of you taking care of it. I'm sure Ty and whoever is there will help you out a lot. But
Y'all
like,
scaring me.
for the most part, is
You gonna definitely be able to do it because it's like comes automatically, but it just be a little hard.
It's
like
yeah.
sometimes they cry and
Not
don't
to
want
like
nothing.
put you down.
I'm not
and
even
like,
I still haven't like in the mindset that he's gonna be here soon, because like I'm 7 months, he's gonna be here in like 2 months. So it's just like I'm still like I'm not fucking. I know it's gonna go fast. That's why I'm like I'm trying to process it, but it's like when did it hit you that you like
when I had the baby.
really when you had the baby?
Yeah.
Like literally, my first day, as soon as I pushed my baby out, the first day I pushed my baby, I'm like, oh shit, like it's really like I really have a whole baby.
When
My
they
whole
see you
life
home
changing.
and they don't help you at the doctor
Yes.
no more.
When that first night home. Actually, mine was the first night
at the hospital.
My first night at the
Nobody
hospital.
held my ass. I was taking it.
They made my baby daddy go home, so I had to do everything by myself. COVID. That was the peak of COVID.
Oh,
So after he cut the cord, they made him go home.
Had me like COVID.
that's crazy.
I didn't mind. They just left.
All your people left.
Nah, she went to go. She told me she was gonna go pick up somebody, but like she didn't ever come back till like the day I was supposed to
But we're having
get out the
Ty,
hospital.
and as long as Ty
Yeah,
like help you out a lot, you gonna be good.
Because you're not gonna want to keep getting up and down,
By
and you
yourself,
be
and you be
bleeding,
sore.
hurting.
Yeah,
Feel like your intestines about to fall out.
Yeah, I'm just. That's.
Let me ask you something. Do you want to have a natural birth?
What do you mean, like without an epidural? I do, like, I want to have a natural birth. That's what I'm going into it. But if I feel like it's too much for me, because I do have a high pain tolerance, then I'm willing to get an epidural. But it's not like I want to, but if I have to, I will. I'm not against it. It's just like, I don't want to, but if I have to, like, I
Girl,
will.
I want so bad. I got a high pain tolerance too, but I just
How, even your high pain tolerance,
that did not help. But Mila was turned the wrong way. So her
he's
feet
already
was
face
going
down.
into my back, so all my contractions was in my back, and I was trying to get Eric and Mommy to massage
Do they do that?
it.
Yeah.
It was hurting, and then I was irritated. Dilated too fast.
See, Ty's mom was a labor and delivery nurse, so she knows like the signs of delivery, what we need to do, all this other stuff. So like I feel really confident going into labor because I know she's gonna be there with me, and like she gonna know what the fuck going on. Like she don't play.
She don't BS you.
Yeah, she said that she's not letting me go to the hospital until she knows like we in labor. And she knows how
I was in labor and they sent me home while I was in labor.
See,
sit down, baby.
And like she ain't gonna let them send me back. She's like, I was a labor delivery. She's in labor. Like take her ass in. Like we're not doing this. Like we had a labor conversation the other day, and she was like, I was like, yeah, I want to wait till like 7 meters dilated to go to the hospital. She's like, you're going at 4.
Sometimes they send you back home, like until you're like a certain amount. Like it don't matter if you're like dying of contractions. Like you're going back home.
See, that's what she said. She's gonna wait till like that point, and then we're going. That's why I'm like,
I'm saying the hospital. Like the hospital was.
She ain't going for it. She's not going for it. I don't think she go. I don't think y'all know. She like me.
Yeah, my water had broke.
She ain't
I was
going
only
for
1
shit.
centimeter, so they sent me back home.
I didn't dilate at all, y'all. I went to the doctor and I didn't dilate. The next day, I was dilating full on, going in contractions, everything. Everything happened in one day.
See, mine happened in 1 day too, though.
So mine didn't break till I got there.
I woke up.
They broke it.
Mm-hmm.
They broke it.
Mine, yeah, sit down. I woke up and I thought I had pissed on myself, and it was like water all over my pants, and my water had broke. So I went to the hospital, and I was
even broke, and they still didn't let you in?
I was only 1 centimeter, and they said that they sent me back home because the doctor, he was a shitty doctor, but he felt or whatever, and was like, she go back home. She not dilated.
You can get an infection if you.
Yeah, I was laying in the bathtub with hot water just pouring on me, and then I went to see my OB, and they was like, you 5 centimeters, you need to go back to the hospital. Like literally a couple hours later, because I was just gonna stay in the bathtub because the hot water was the only thing making that shit not hurt. So then they sent me back to the hospital. They said you 5 centimeters, and then by the time they redid get my stuff in the system, they was like, you 9 centimeters, it's too late to have an epidural. And I was like, oh,
that is crazy. So like, what are your like? Okay, let's go with the cons. What's your cons of being a young mom, or just being a mom in general, or just having kids?
Having to to do normal stuff that people our age do, just so you can feel young again and feel like you got your own life outside of being just a mom. You got to have a babysitter. And even when you have a babysitter, you thinking about your baby 24/7. Like, I hope my baby okay. I hope they not.
What time I gotta go pick them up?
Like, and then some people will bother you,
but not fully.
Yeah, people text you like, where you at? When you coming to get your baby? So it makes you not even want to leave your baby. Yeah, so it makes you not even want to leave your baby with nobody.
You don't want to do it.
But it's just like you never off work, so it's like you go out and you will be having fun, but you're like, damn, let me check on my baby, because I don't know how they would react. I know how I am when my baby crying. So I don't know how they would be if my baby crying. So it's like you always, where my baby?
Yeah, I got it bad too with that.
How's it feel with Tommy's not here right now?
Oh, when she's not here, well, I know she with her daddy, but I do miss her.
That's the only time I feel like I can breathe, when Mila with her dad.
Yeah,
because that's like their.
When my daughter with somebody else,
that they want just as much.
Yes.
When my daughter with somebody else and they don't pick up the phone, I instantly panic. Like, oh my god, I think they got in a car accident, or like, and I just, that's horrible for me. But a big con for me is especially like when a event pop up and it's like, dang, I can't go because I ain't got nobody watch my baby.
It takes you last minute, you want to go,
or you got to pay somebody to watch your child, and then not only that, your child's so young, so you got to worry about crying.
Doctors for her result.
That's the only kind, to be honest. But having a kid is beautiful. Like, it is.
That's really all y'all just going out basically.
Yeah, just a great.
Not even going out all the time, but like, let's say you and Ty want to take a trip and y'all want to take one by yourself just to get y'all two. It's like you got to make time for each other now that y'all had all the time before. So instead of like, oh, we spend all day with each other, it's like you're gonna be full mom. You're gonna have to make yourself give him attention, and then you might not even want to have sex the first couple months after your baby. So you're gonna have to be like, oh, I still gotta be a good girlfriend in this relationship too. So it's just like, yeah, it's like
that's how you feel.
The dude definitely has to adjust and be considerate of, like, she just had a baby, she's going through a whole different change, because you're really gonna be mom.
Full on mom.
Yeah, I think right now we don't have as much sex. This is a little TMI, but it's just like, I'm pregnant. It's like, it's
sometimes
not.
Sometimes you be lazy, like
not even lazy. It's just it's not
tired.
It don't feel the same. Like, it's not as enjoyable.
But that goes with your hormones too, because they said when like you get a rise in, I think, because when I was on birth control, it did the same thing. Your sex drive goes down because of those specific hormones. You don't get like that feeling of, oh, I'm trying to, that feeling of, I think your libido, your libido goes down.
Oh, see, that was different. I liked it to have sex when I was pregnant.
See, I didn't.
I don't care for it.
I was disgusted with my baby daddy.
I enjoyed it.
Like, I told him, not that I'm sleep in a whole different room.
Like,
I love the fact that, like, we could do stuff and ain't got to worry about getting pregnant. I'm already pregnant. We ain't have to use condoms, or we can just go ahead and do what you got to do. Like, I love it.
She was a freak in the streets.
No, I was pregnant. I loved
it. She was with it. Okay, I feel it.
Well, that was just my first trimester.
Yeah. You didn't like him in the first
he had to sleep in a different room. I didn't like the smell of him coming from outside into the house. Like, you know how when they say, you smell like outside.
But that's your hormones. So, like, your hormones.
I don't like the smell of weed right now.
Yeah, but our relationship was already, I wouldn't say rocky, but we weren't fully there with each other. So then after, like, I was pregnant and those hormones plus that already, it just made it stronger. So I feel like people say babies make or break you. And people always say that people break up after their baby. It's because your relationship was already broken before the baby. It just amplifies it, like, after you have a baby.
So what's some pros? Ooh, I'm just gotta adjust my seating.
You be more motivated. I feel like it forces you to be. It forces you to feel like you farther in life than you are. So you feel like you're supposed to have all your shit together. Like, I have a baby. I don't want her to grow up and see me still trying to figure out what I'm doing with my life. So
I feel that.
You try to hurry up and get to where you are stable and all this stuff.
That's what me and getting this house situation. That's like, I need this. Because ain't no fucking way he ain't gonna have a house.
Yeah, especially as a mom. I feel like moms feel it way harder.
That's what I be trying to explain that to him too, because I be like, I feel him like the baby 24/7. Like, he's in me. I know he here. Like, I know you don't feel him, so I feel like sometimes you don't feel him.
Yeah, y'all more connected.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't feel that he here, but I'm like, he here. But he definitely understands as a baby, and he's here, and he's coming soon. But it's like, at the same time, I'm like, yo, he really here, though. Like, you don't understand. And I'd be like, it'd be making me mad, because I'd be like, no, like, you think he not here, but he here. He here, he with me and him is like this, so I need you to be like this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like hard to. I be thinking he not.
I'm with Mila.
Mila should be all the way back.
It's more pros than cons, and it's really a lot of people when you first have your baby. People tell you to do stuff a certain way, and you really gotta like listen to your own self. And I feel like there's no wrong way to parent for real. I mean, unless you just outwardly just parenting wrong, but you learn. It's like a learning experience along the way, and you know what's best for your baby more than anybody else know what's best for your baby. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for.
Yeah. Okay, this is my last, I guess, question is like, okay, right now I feel like I have nothing. Like, only thing I have for this baby is a high chair, a stroller.
Girl, you don't need
baby shower. You ain't had a baby shower yet, baby.
I haven't.
When you have a baby shower, you get flooded with everything. I'm telling you, after your baby shower, and you have all this stuff, you're gonna realize like, dang, I ain't gotta go get ready for it.
Really?
You know? The baby shower
Honestly,
is.
I didn't use half of the stuff I got though.
That's what I was like. What
you
do you
might
mean?
not.
What is
She
your
didn't like the
must?
swing. She didn't like the rocker.
Really?
You might not, but I'm telling you, for the baby shower, like people flood you with gifts, and you don't really have to go shopping. That's why my mama told me don't even do no shopping, because once I have my
the main thing I'll say focus on diapers at each size because they grow fast.
So fast.
The 0, 1, 2. You might need some pre diapers because they be extra. No,
they just.
I think he's big.
Preemies for like the first.
You come out
they
really, really small.
Yes,
she couldn't even fit her newborn clothes.
Yes, she promised couldn't either. Promise was 6 pounds even. So she was preemie, and she was wearing preemie clothes for like a good 2 weeks, and then it was just like I went shopping for a bunch of preemie clothes. She only wore it for like 2 weeks. Ended up having to go up to 0 to 3 months. Then they ain't got no shoes in, you know.
Because I didn't buy a lot.
Don't buy no expensive clothes.
Yeah, don't.
No.
Or shoes.
Yeah, I got a lot of hand-me-downs from like friends or like my aunts and uncles because like
they grow so
and they throw up a lot when they little, so they spit up a lot of milk. So you gonna have to keep changing their onesies. And there's like a trick you can pull the shoulders down because they have a blowout, and you pull it down over them instead of over their head. But it's like you gonna have to keep changing them. Get some mittens so the baby won't scratch his face. But like that's all I really used for the first couple of weeks, almost a month. I was in bed with Mila, got up, fed her, pumped, did a breast pump, changed her onesie. We didn't go nowhere. You don't want to take them nowhere because they didn't get a shot
COVID
yet.
was going on, so I definitely didn't take my baby nowhere. We was in the house.
Yeah, so you don't need nothing crazy. Your bassinet.
Then you have a routine. As long as you have your routine.
Yeah, stick to it.
Yep, stick to your routine.
I had an alarm set every 3 hours. Because they told me had to eat every 3 hours.
See, they told me that Promise had to eat every 2 hours. And then she got so used to waking up every 2 hours, she was waking up every 2 hours.
That's what Mila,
I heard you to look at like cues and stuff like that.
I had another doctor tell me don't keep waking my baby every 2 hours because then my baby start waking up, then I'm gonna be restless. So when I started not waking her up every 2 hours, then she started sleeping and having naps and waking up whenever she was hungry.
See, I was so scared though, because like breast milk, they say breast milk go through your baby fast. And literally after I feed Mila, a couple minutes later she'll do her pee. So I think like that food is gone. She was getting fat. But it's like it's still breast milk.
But you gotta let her cry and let you know.
Yeah, that's what I said. I heard.
I was Promise wasn't.
But they told me that like in those first couple of like weeks or like months, they don't tell you every time they hungry. So that's why I had set an alarm for every 3 hours to get up and pump and make sure she eat. Because they was like you gotta take her clothes off.
How long did you breastfeed? A year.
But at like 5, 6 months, I started
6, 7 months. I almost went to a year, but I stopped.
I would say around that time, that's when I started implementing like formula too, so that she could not be so used to just breast milk. So it's like we was doing both. When she went with her dad, she'll drink formula on the weekends, but she only went during the daytime, and then I'll feed her off my boob for the week and at nighttime.
I pump for like 6 months, and the pumping make my boobies sore. Or if I'm sleeping, I have like a clogged milk duct.
My gosh!
I have to get some warm water and press it out.
See, I took a shower and just massaged.
I have one of those. Like I woke up, I was laying down, this whole arm I couldn't put this
you
arm down.
You could feel it too.
Yeah, it's so hard. My boob had got so hard because the milk was just sitting there. Yep, the milk was just ready to come out. I literally took my bra off and everything was just.
It looked like rock, and if you don't pump it, they say it could turn into stones.
Yeah, it can.
Your boob?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the milk
if you don't turn the milk
ducts
out, or it could become like cancerous. Like
oh wow.
If you don't press it out, so you got to make sure you pressing it out and stuff. I still have milk coming out to this day.
Yeah, sometimes. Not used to be.
I still have milk.
Phone call.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
But yeah, mom life is beautiful. Other than
I'm excited.
The beginning parts, it's definitely like an experience.
Hi, Rosie Rose. Hi, Rosie Rose.
See right there?
Hi, Rosie Rose. Hi, Rosie Rose. Hi, Rosie Rose. Hi, Rosie Rose.
So friendly, girl.
Hey, Rosie Rose. Alrighty, I think that's it because this is getting to be a long video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Mila, say bye to the peoples. Bye. You guys show them saying bye. Bye.
You gotta get in the camera, baby.
Baby.
We still can't see.
Bye. Back up and sit down.
Okay.
There you go.
She's so yellow.
She is.
Back up, Milan.
Alrighty.
Go this way. This way.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for helping me and getting me, more in tune to what's going on.
I feel like I didn't say too much.
Me neither.
Y'all did. She had a phone call, so it's important.
I still got more. I had a whole mouthful. I didn't want to interrupt her, so I just let her talk the whole video. This didn't stop at all. Y'all keep watching.
When y'all were talking, I was trying to talk.
And then, by the time I got ready to say something else, there was only something else. So I just can't let her go. Go ahead
and let everybody talk on top of the video. So I just like, okay, like I learned it because when I learned that by edit, I'm like, damn, that don't look.
Bro, when y'all see the video, bro, I was literally waiting. Like, I'm just like,
when y'all gonna watch me dream, this is what I did the whole time.
we can jump in.
In real life, I talk a lot, so.
I mean, it's all informative.
It's smooth though. It was all smooth.
Definitely, but we might do another one. My fault, back. We might do another one day where I can.
Okay, do you got any last thoughts then? Like,
I don't even remember what part.
Do you have any last thoughts?
My last thought is enjoy motherhood. There's nothing like motherhood. You're gonna love it.
Definitely.
You have the help that you know. It's a beautiful family that you're gonna love being around.
And I got y'all, so y'all help.
You have a night where your baby, you can't find away your baby crying. You got us.
Stop.
Experience. We can help you. Hey, whatever you need. That's all I got to say.
Alrighty, bye y'all. Bye. Follow them all. Bye.